right, Karina has submitted three
Marker absent.
requests for the agenda. Connect the dots, speaking to the board about the February 20th, 2016 event as part of the LA Mayor's The Great Streets
Hey,
Initiative.
leave her alone.
They will announce
Miriam.
updates and information on the Connect the Dots event and encourage the community to attend as a start for the Great Streets Initiative in Van Nuys, Arid Lands Institute. So this is just a request to speak on it and brief everyone in February?
Sort of reintroduce themselves since...
Fair enough. I make a motion, we adopt that language as is.
Seconded.
With that, I
I
call for the vote,
didn't
Madam
hear a word
Secretary.
because I had other people
Okay,
talking.
it's gonna be a briefing on the February 20th event.
What's
Give me a
the
speaker card.
February
What
20th
agendas?
event? What was the
Kidding.
February
Public
20th?
Connect the dots,
Oh, the
Great
Connect the Dot
Streets,
thing? Okay.
helmets with stickers.
Okay, we're doing it when?
We're doing it at the next council meeting on the 10th.
Okay,
Can I
oh, okay.
request to be in the front of the line as far as,
All right, so you want to speak last at 11:30. All right.
not that.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Since when we put it the agenda speakers?
you guys are bad.
And I have
Okay, George,
something.
I saw that.
George?
did you?
Yes, I vote yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Lazarovitz.
Yes.
And Stacy's still out, so.
It's surprising because yesterday.
She's way down here. Where is Stacy? Oh, she's okay, I lied.
Yes, the Mr. Benjamin.
Okay.
Cruz winning.
Cruz is winning?
Yeah, I know he is.
Who's winning?
How's
Cruz.
Rubio doing?
Cruz.
He's coming in second.
Second?
Yeah, Trump third.
Oh, good, because that scares me a lot.
All right, next up, 5601 North Van Nuys Boulevard, existing conditional use permit with a request to extend the life of a grant for the sales of alcohol, application to renew an existing CUP for the off-site sale of a full line of alcoholic beverages in conjunction with a pharmacy drugstore with approved operating hours, 24 hours daily, and a request to extend the life of the grant. Bruce Evans of Solomon, Saltzman, and Jameson. Do we like that? Are we for that? What's going on there, Q?
Went through our plum committee, they've explained, their hours of operation from, I think, 10 to 7. Full alcohol license, a little bit different than, the conditions on the CVS on Sugarland and Sepulveda, because it doesn't have the foot traffic they have in comparison. So, we voted, and
Where is it?
it's the CVS.
5601
Burbank
North Van
and,
Nuys Boulevard.
Oh, yeah, oh, the new one, yes, yes.
All right, well, I make a motion, we adopt the language, and we can discuss it at the council meeting next week.
Absolutely, seconded.
Okay, I call for the vote, Madam Secretary.
George,
Yes.
Mr. Benjamin,
Yes.
me, yes. Mr. Lazarovitz?
No,
No?
no.
Okay.
This is only to discuss.
I kind
Nothing to discuss.
of don't want it either, but I'll say yes to
All right,
discuss
it's
it
on
and
the
then no
agenda,
when we
thank you, we'll
vote.
discuss that next week.
Yeah.
Off-the-wall graffiti presentation, Maru McCarthy. Maura.
My neighbor.
She's the lady who applied for this, the Great Streets, grant, and, right now they're doing a, Great Streets, grant for arts initiative, and I've talked to her, previously, and she's planning to do some type of mural along the streets, like the utility, boxes along the, sidewalks and curbs, which you're allowed to do artwork on. So she wants to do a presentation on what she wants to do. I don't know if she's asking for any funding.
Of course.
Well, let's let her come and speak, I mean,
Okay.
so,
It's not against the law to come and talk.
do we have anything besides just,
I can forward you the language.
Okay.
I just need to talk to her.
okay, so.
Yeah, she can take a speaker card. She doesn't have to be
I
there.
make
Yeah,
a
she can take a
motion
speaker card.
that,
George, you don't have to put on the agenda. She can take a
She can
speaker
take a
card and she
speaker
can
card.
talk.
Yeah, let her
so
do
that,
it.
but we'll give her more than 2 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
because
fine.
she's, because
We'll
she's,
give
We
her like
decide.
90 minutes.
yeah, we don't even have to really
Okay.
vote on it for this,
Give her
We
because
don't.
time.
she can do a speaker card and we don't have, she
No.
doesn't have a package, she hasn't asked for money, and she hasn't come ahead of time,
Give
so.
us like a slideshow presentation. Do they still have slides? They make those anymore?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just
Okay.
tell her that, yeah, she's been approved for the agenda and
Okay.
she can
Yeah,
come
she
and
can
speak.
So do
All
we have
right.
a winner in Iowa already?
I don't think
No,
so.
I'm-
Howard,
Corn?
We, I
Let's vote on
spoke
it.
with Jason earlier today, Jason Ackerman earlier today. There is a sustainability alliance,
Okay.
and I believe Paul Anon was
Yeah.
now the sustainability
Yes.
chair. However, Paul has not had any meetings whatsoever,
it's
nor has,
unsustainable.
nor has he joined the alliance of other councils.
Other than that.
Yeah, other than that, so quite frankly, we should be reassessing the
You
sustainability
wanna give
chair.
his chairmanship to Jason Ackerman?
Jason does not want the chairmanship unless he can share the chairmanship with someone else. He wants to
Like
co-chair.
Paul?
Yeah.
Jason will do all the work.
Okay.
Okay,
So
No,
Paul will still
No,
be.
Paul, he's not willing to do all the work. He needs somebody that will
Help him.
absolutely co-chair with him.
Who would really help? Oh, oops.
well,
But-
Stacy's not in the room, maybe we could tell her when she comes back that
The only one who can co-chair
Why,
with him
that's
is
the-
the chair.
See, don't step out of the room, you'll get elected chair or something.
So quite frankly, we really have to step up, and, establish that, that there's participants here and not bystanders.
So then why don't we just do like, elect, Jason Ackerman
You
co-chair,
want-
and then they can hash it
Yeah,
out
ask
if they're
him.
not
John,
doing it.
would you wanna do this? Would you co-chair? No?
Would you chair?
Okay. Well, we can discuss this.
I have to think about it.
Okay, motion to.
I mean, it would be beneficial if someone had a working knowledge of,
Jason Ackerman's very thorough and would do a good job, he's very to the point.
How about
on
Mr.
things.
Friedman?
Oh, he
that's
might know
a
it.
genuine possibility. I know,
Mr. Friedman would be
yeah,
good at it.
Yeah, actually,
Okay,
No.
how
with
about
what he does.
VNNC to elect Jason Ackerman and/or Stephen Freeman?
Yes.
Just do
Why don't
add.
we move the
Co-chair.
chairship to Mr.
Co-chair
Friedman?
of the
Friedman
Sustainability Committee,
Ackerman.
VNNC to request,
That works.
co-chairs join Valley-wide Sustainability Alliance. I like that language.
Seconded.
Having a motion, do we adopt that? Howard seconds
I'll
it.
vote yes for that.
Madam Secretary.
Okay. George,
Yes.
Mr. Benjamin,
yes.
me, yes. Mr. Lazarovitz,
Yes.
good, and Stacy's out. It passes.
All right, does anybody have anything else for the agenda?
I had a question, I wanted to be sure if the Van Nuys Neighborhood Council can get a sign to welcome other communities in Van Nuys.
To what?
So,
sign of welcome
we
to
do have that sign down here on Van
Right.
Nuys and whatever it
Burbank.
is, Magnolia, Burbank,
Burbank.
in front, Chandler, yes.
Yeah.
But Tarzana has a welcome sign on Ventura Boulevard. The
Says what?
Tarzana Neighborhood Council welcomes all people.
I would go for a sign like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
yes, it's not a bad idea, so
Put it on
let's
the
say
agenda,
that
that's
the other
fine.
three
Let's find
places
out how much
which
it
are
is.
Van Nuys, which
Alright.
would be at the railroad tracks, right, on the north side, it's the railroad tracks.
And the Sonic over there.
What is that? It's not Raymer, what is that, what street
It-
is that?
It
is Raymer.
It is Raymer.
Okay,
I would make the suggestion that we do it at Oxnard or just north of the Orange Line, which is technically where Van Nuys now
Right.
begins.
Right.
but our district boundary goes all the way
I
to 4 and
understand
20.
that, I understand that.
So
It
that's
goes
fine.
all the way down to Magnolia on Van Nuys
What I'm
Boulevard.
saying is, like, if you look at Van Nuys as a
No.
square and we have one side
That's not why
covered,
I'm smiling.
the north side, the west side, and the east side are not covered. So Van Nuys technically starts at the 405 and say Victory, right? So we put a sign there. We don't have a sign there. What we have a sign in South Van Nuys or North Sherman Oaks.
I mean,
That's the nice one. That is
Yeah,
all,
that's the concrete
you know,
one.
that they will graffiti and then we go paint over.
Yeah.
So the other three spots say maybe the Amtrak station could be the north side
Sure.
one. You know, welcome to Van Nuys. We could have a nice, maybe a
The Van Nuys Council, the Van Nuys Neighborhood Council
welcome
welcomes you.
to Van Nuys at the train station.
Right.
And then Jerry, you're not allowed to talk about it, or you have nothing to do with it. Jerry's not, trains and Jerry do not mix. So what about the west side? Would that be Victory and the 405? Right there? I mean, you could have one on the underpass, maybe
Why?
a
You
big
can have-
banner hanging
You
down.
can have,
You are now leaving.
Sadakoy
Yeah,
in
thank you for
Sepulveda.
leaving Van Nuys.
Satakoy and Sepulveda sounds good to me, cause that's
Satakoy.
nearby area,
Sadakoy
yeah.
in Sepulveda.
Satakoy and Sepulveda.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's part of Van Nuys, that's where I
facing
live.
south.
That
And
would be
Jeanette can be
nice.
in charge of that sign.
Yeah,
And
Cleaning
then
it.
we can have
Yes,
You
make
can
sure
have
you clean it with Windex.
Magnolia and Van Nuys Boulevard.
Spick and span, Jeanette, spick and span. And then what about on
Magnolia
the east
and Van
side?
Nuys
The east
Boulevard.
side would have to be,
By Norms?
you know, that's our new
No, that's
area.
Woodman, no.
No,
Yeah,
we
that's
picked that
our-
up, we
that's
picked
our-
that up.
That's our new area. We just annexed that.
yeah,
So Woodman is ours now?
yeah.
So there it is, yes, it's, it goes all the way to the Tahunga Wash, actually.
So we can Sherman
okay.
Way and Woodman?
So that's fine, let's hash that out next week, but, let's say the VNNC to vote on
4
and
signs.
allocate
4 signs.
money for.
Not to exceed 40,000.
Welcome to Van Nuys.
Van Nuys Neighborhood Council.
Signs,
What kind of
sponsored by
signs?
put our website down at the bottom maybe.
We'll have a
Metal,
nice little palm tree
metal.
with the
No,
logo.
but I'm
Palm
saying made of
tree
what, metal?
logo.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that?
Marilyn Monroe,
It's-
Robert Redford.
the weather,
It's
it's
got,
gotta be metal.
it'll be a metal
Jeffrey Lynn.
with,
Do
enamel.
we have a
Yeah.
money? Give me a number.
Not to exceed 2,000.
Yeah,
Not to exceed 2,000.
I think it's
You think it
500
more?
Oh, yeah, if you're gonna do those 4, and if you wanna do them nice, you're gonna have to allocate. each
5,000.
one would probably be about
Yeah.
8,000.
Let's go
Really?
5,000.
I think this is one of the best ideas you've come up with, I think they'll look great, especially with the
5,000.
palm tree and everything, I mean, even
5,000?
if we just, yeah.
Okay, 5,000,
All right.
sounds
Exceed
good.
5,000.
5,000.
Yes.
how
Andy?
big are these signs gonna be?
I don't know. We'll discuss
Very
it.
large. The Tarzana Neighborhood Council has a large one. I
How,
think
how large is large? Give me a size.
4 feet by 2
about
feet?
that.
Mr. President.
We'll talk. Well, let's discuss that. We're running low on time.
Just
Sorry.
quickly, what I would suggest, then, we take a look at, all
Yeah.
the neighborhood council signs.
Bring 'em
and
next
then
week.
kind of
Yeah,
because-
take pictures.
Because of what,
Yes.
Bring the
steal 'em.
signs.
Can I take a picture? Can I take a
Steal their
picture?
business.
Well,
Steal their
what
sign.
Mr. Benjamin had suggested in regards to what we have on the banner, I think that would be ideal for those signs. My only issue is I want to see where it says the residents welcome.
The residents and the neighborhood council welcome.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
the ones doing
Okay,
it.
motion
No, neighborhood council.
to adopt this
Residents,
language,
no.
VNC to vote and allocate money for Welcome to Van Nuys sign not to exceed $5,000.
Seconded.
With that, I call for the vote on this. I vote yes.
Quiet down, please.
Howard,
Yes.
Yes.
I vote yes,
Are we gonna-
and Joseph,
Yes.
okay.
All right, with that, we're at our threshold of fun. Candy, one last.
Yes, one last thing, Mr. President. I want to thank Marion Puzzle, what is your name again?
Peter Fogler,
Peter Vogler, somebody, I had a flat last month.
come
He
on.
had the pump, he had everything, he took care of. I was out
Peter.
there. He's a great hero.
Does he detail cards
Are you
too?
thinking on behalf of the council or private client?
All right, without further ado,
Bang the gavel, bang
it
the
is
gavel.
my honor and privilege to adjourn the meeting.
I might not come.